Kashmiri nationalists have called for the intervention of the international community, including the United Nations, to stop the continuing rights abuses in Gilgit Baltistan. In a communication to the UN, Manzoor Parwana, the chair of the Gilgit Baltistan United Movement, and Senge Serine of the Washington-based Institute for Gilgit Baltistan Studies, have detailed the attempts of the Pakistani security forces to stoke unrest in the Himalayan region. Gilgit Baltistan is a part of the erstwhile princely state of Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan has been treating it as a colony ever since its army invaded the remote region 6 decades ago. Islamabad has stationed a large number of its security and intelligence personnel in the disputed region to maintain its stranglehold. The duo in their letter dated 17 April 2012 highlights the role of the Pakistani security forces in fomenting sectarian violence. They also called on the UN to station its peacekeeping troops in the disputed region to stop the ethnic cleansing. The recent spurt in violence was an offshoot of an earlier attack. Sunni militants wearing army uniforms had ambushed a bus bound for Gilgit in Kohistan and killed 18 Shiite passengers on February 28 this year. Emboldened by the government's inaction in the Kohistan attacks, the assailants struck again in Chilas, a small town in Gilgit. This time the scale was big. Police say the militants, numbering some 3,000, ambushed 34 buses in Chilas on 3rd April and killed dozens of Shiite passengers with stones, knives and automatic weapons. Witnesses claim more than 50 deaths, but officials have put the casualty figure at 19. Some 200 people, including a civil judge, were taken hostages. The attackers also torched several buses. Many were pushed into the river. In a bid to change the demographics of the occupied region, Pakistan has encouraged large-scale migration of Sunnis from its influential Punjab province into the Kashmir region, where the Shiites are a majority. Many of these Sunni have become foot soldiers in the jihadi camps run by Pakistan's main spy agency, the ISI, in the remote Himalayan region. Local leaders say the region is on the brink because of the increasing terrorist violence.
दियावर के इलाकों में टेररिस्ट कैंप मौजूद हैं। अब भी वहां से लाया जाता है मानसेरा के इलाके में, कुछ और इलाकों में। वहां पर जो ट्रेनिंग हो चुकी होती है उसको फिर तसलसल यहां पर दिया जाता है और उसके बाद फिर इनको दोबारा भेज दिया जाता है। बहरहाल ये एक अफसोसनाक सिलसिला अब भी जारी है। शिद्दत पसंद अनासिर की तश्कील में हमारी फोर्सेस का 100% हाथ रहा है।
The prolonged unrest and the clampdown have affected the free movement of the people. In a bid to prevent the news flow, Pakistan's Interior Ministry ordered the jamming of telecommunication services in Gilgit. Shops and businesses have remained shut for weeks, leading to shortage of essentials including medicines.
बाजार में मतलब एशिया खुर्दनी दस्तयाब नहीं हो रहा है तो हम बहुत मुश्किलात के सामना करना पड़ता है।
मरीज जो है वो परेशान है, अस्पताल तक एक्सेस नहीं हो सकता है और एशिया खुर्दनी मार्केट के अंदर न होने के बराबर है और जिससे लोग परेशान हैं।
Parwana and Sering, in their communication to the UN, also highlighted that the disputed status of Gilgit-Baltistan has deprived the Kashmiris of political and judicial rights within Pakistan's constitutional framework. They said the Pakistani Supreme Court has refused to take up the case of recent killings of Shiites, citing the disputed nature of Gilgit-Baltistan.